You know, the only good thing about being this autistic, and by autistic I mean awesome, is that you can see through the stupidity in, for example, this Reddit post, and you realize it's all made up words. Like, if the person was saying, hey guys, is mixed voice real? Because I can't wrap my head around it, I don't think it's real. Then I can see that if someone replies and they're like, no, mixed voice is real because what you have to do to get it is this or that, at its core, all that's going on is just made up words. Ultimately, all words are made up, sure, but in singing, by believing that person's version of what those made up words mean. If their made up words are referring to one laryngeal mechanism, but they don't even know what a laryngeal mechanism is, which is the closest we can get to objectivity, you're literally going to get so fucked in the ass, which is what's happening all the time with vocal coaches. For example, most vocal coaches are indeed mixing. They are in M2. The thing is that they don't know it, and their egos are attached to the fact that it is M1 because, oh, I'm so strong, and therefore they push tension and they pull tension, and it just gets weird and inconsistent. Not all of them, of course. Some of them are actually pulling an M1, and you can tell because it sounds like they're taking a shit constantly. But those who do switch to M2 but don't know it, they can be telling their student, listen, you have to do this or that, and the student is going to try to do that in M1, and both the persons don't know what M1 and M2 is. So one is going to get super frustrated, and the other one is going to keep profiting of the lessons, maybe hoping one of their quick fixes, hoping it gets fixed for some reason, sort of like this meme I just made, which is never going to happen because it's impossible. Which is why, and this is my flex today, when I make instructions so clear, some people can fix, and this is a funny comment, like, oh, sorry, I can now sing it to D5. It reminds me of this other screenshot I got like 2 years ago almost, when I first started the first course. It was only the scientific framework, and it yielded results very quickly too. It's just so funny, like people telling me, oh thanks, I can sing as high as I want now. Bonkers. You know, it's like, that's so funny. That's so funny because they made it so complicated, but then when you run into something that's actually truth like this, you can tell right away because shit like this begins to happen. It seems like magic, but it should be the normal. So, you know, it's not magic. It's only magic from the perspective of how fucked they made all the other instruction. Just wrong and insane and stupid and just awful. So I just came here today to flex. I appreciate you watching me flex. I love it. Thank you so much. I gotta say, the method that I crafted is just as effective to develop your mixed voice, and it's also fun, which I didn't expect, because you can use your own songs and get contact with me in all parts of your process. If you pay for that, you can check the pricing page for that. It's really amazing, and your singing will change drastically in 3 months or less. You'll be a new singer, literally. Check out the intro video on my website if you don't believe me how fast this is, and I'll see you in the next one.